Hello and welcome to the Jersey Hospice Care £1 Million Lottery live draw from the Royal Yacht Hotel. Tonight, we are going to make one lucky islander a millionaire. And we have a live audience in the room as well, so let's give everyone a wave at home. Yeah, here we are. We might have a lucky winner in the room. Who knows? Well, next to me, we have all the balls. They have been counted and they have been verified by our auditors. They've all been checked. And our ball drawers, who we're going to meet shortly, are here, and they are going to be pulling out the lucky numbers this evening. So we have 10 prizes tonight, totaling £1.3 million. Now, of course, that first prize is that million that everyone is hoping to win who's bought a ticket. 7,000 tickets were sold in 10 weeks. The second prize, £100,000. Third prize, £75,000. Fourth prize is £50,000. That would still do nicely, wouldn't it? And fifth prize, £25,000. And then we have 5 more prizes, each of £10,000. So this is your 5-minute warning. Dig out your tickets and get the champagne on ice, because tonight could be your lucky night. And for those of you who are watching via Facebook Live, leave us a comment and tell us, what are you going to spend your money on if you are one of our winners and if you are the winner of our £1 million prize in 2022. Okay. Before we draw that first prize, we'll just wait a little bit longer. Let's speak to Mike Palfreman. He is the Jersey Hospice Care Chief Executive. So let's welcome Mike to the stage. Hi, Mike. Here we are. It's happening.
It is.
And you have something very special in your hands.
I have the £1 million cheque waiting with the payee to be filled in.
Wow, look at that. Empty cheque. Show it to the camera. I've never seen a cheque with that many zeros. That's amazing. So exciting. So, Mike, you've been in the role now for a year. So tell me, how's it been going?
It's been going fantastic. The year has just passed in a flash. Before I came to Jersey, I was running a children's hospice in North East London for 10 years. I loved that job. I thought I would miss it enormously, but I haven't. And I think that's testament to the fact that I've had the most amazing welcome from everyone on Jersey. The island is wonderful. And I've joined an organisation that has and continues to provide the most amazing services that are widely loved and respected across Ireland. So the year is going really, really well. Thank you.
A very special year as well, because this year is your 40th birthday at Jersey Hospice. Can you just maybe look back for a moment and look forward to what we can expect?
Of course. 40, it's a very significant milestone. Hospice was created by the community for the whole community, and the community is still very much at the heart of everything hospice does. Over the last few weeks and months, I've drawn a lot of inspiration. I've talked to a lot of people who have been around and have contributed to the last 40 years. Some of their tales have been amazing, from the early days of hospice at Grouville through to the move to the current site at Montcochon, through to the new buildings we've put up there and the increase in services. And it's been a wonderful experience talking to those people. Looking forward, we've got 2 particularly significant challenges ahead. One is that the island's, the ageing population we're facing, that is going to make a difference to the services and the need for those services. So we're anticipating increasing demand. And hand in hand with that, the issue of funding. So hospice is now in the 3rd year of running a deficit, where we've been spending more than we've been bringing in. We have the wherewithal to cope with that for a certain period of time, but we do need to increase our income to be able to provide more services in the future. And that's where all our events, but particularly this event tonight, the £1 Million Lottery, which is our biggest single fundraiser, it's so important. So it's wonderful to be here tonight.
I know, big thanks to everyone who's bought a ticket. And this actually raises, is it 800,000 for hospice, is that right?
It is. 1.3 million go out in prizes, but 800,000 goes towards providing, enabling us to continue to provide our essential services. So thank you to everyone who's participated in this.
Big impact. Mike, thank you very much. It's great to talk to you. So you can please take a seat, and you'll be filling that in shortly. Thank you very much indeed. Okay, well, with us now on stage as well, as you saw, we have got our fantastic 4. ball drawers. And immediately next to me is Julie Coward. Hi, Julie. She is the former chair of Jersey Hospice Care. Next to Julie is Judy Lemarquand, and she is the practice development sister at Jersey Hospice. And then we have Michelle Fagere, who raises so much money and has been supporting hospice since 2017. And finally, we have Jacob Le Breton, who is a hospice hero and teacher at Montalabé School. So welcome to you all. Like I said, we're going to speak to you shortly. But now we want to get down to business. We want to draw that £1 million ticket. How are you all feeling about this? Tense. It is a little bit tense, isn't it? But also very exciting at the same time. So you ready? You got your ticket at the ready. Check your emails, find that ticket. Here we go. So we're going to draw the balls, and we're going to go in reverse order of the numbers. So you're going to draw first, Julie, okay? All right, so let's do it. So if you can have a good spin inside the bowl, and let's see what the final number of the ticket is going to be. So the final number is?
Number 6.
It's a number 6. So if your ticket ends in a 6, you could win that £1 million tonight. Okay, the next number, please, Judy. Good swirl around there.
4.
It's a number 4. Number 4. Thank you very much, Judy. Okay, Michelle.
Number 8.
Number 8. So the ticket ends in a 6. 4, 8. I'm just going to straighten that up a bit so we can see it really well. There it is. Okay, Jacob, this is the moment. What's the ticket begin with? Let's see what is going to be that number.
Right. It is 7.
It's number 7. If you have got ticket number 7, 8, 4, 6, then you have just won £1 million. Congratulations. So number 78446. You are a millionaire. Fantastic. Thank you very much, guys. Right, can I ask you to pick up those balls? We're going to pop them back in, and then we'll swirl them around again in a moment. So if that is you tonight, congratulations. We really are absolutely thrilled for you. And the team here are going to be ringing you very shortly to tell you the good news that you are a millionaire. And we have a car on standby. So if that's your ticket, get in the car, come on down to the studio, and we would love you to come and receive your check. And hopefully you can do that before we get off air at the end of the show. Okay, before we now draw the next prize, which is that £100,000, let's talk to Jacob. So Jacob, you're a teacher at Montalabé School. You're also a hero as well. So tell me, how did that come about?
Well, it was a surprise to me. I just got an email from work to say that came to me at work just to say that one of the parents had nominated me to be a hospice hero. And I didn't really know what that meant, so then I researched it, and it was very touching to be put forward by a parent.
And tell me about your role and what you do at Montalabé School.
Yeah, so I'm a special needs teacher at Montalabé, and really the core of my job is really getting to know the individual learners and their specific needs, and tailoring the teaching and the learning to those needs so that they've got their best opportunities for the future.
And they obviously love you, but you must love your job as well. Why do you love it so much?
I do. I can't believe, I feel so lucky to work at Montalabé. I've got a fantastic team around me as well, really supportive team up there. But the learners and their families, I just think every day is just a privilege going into work and seeing them blossom, and also building those positive relationships as well. It's just so rewarding.
Amazing, Jacob. And how does it feel to be here tonight doing this? It is a little bit nerve-wracking,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's really special. I think hospice is such an amazing charity, and to be a part of something like this does feel really special, actually. And getting to know these guys as well today has been lovely.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for all you do as well.
Thank you.
Okay, we are going to draw that next prize then. It would still be fantastic to have this, £100,000. So you ready again? Let's go. Julie, you know the drill. Have a good spin around first inside the bowl. And the number that the ticket ends in is? 4. Okay, number 4. Thank you. Judy, your turn. What have we got, Judy?
3.
3. 4-3. So it's going to end in 3-4, that ticket. Thank you very much. Okay, the next one, Michelle.
Number 2.
Number 2. 2-3-4. Okay, so Jacob, what's it going to be this time?
Number 7.
Number 7. 7-2-3-4. You have just won £100,000. Congratulations. I mean, that would be amazing to win that, wouldn't it? That's fantastic. Another, well, what a great Friday. It'd be absolutely fantastic. Okay, so Michelle, if I can just have a chat with you now. And why did you decide to start raising money for Jersey Hospice Care?
Because my mum sort of died sadly 15 years ago, and hospice was a great strength to my mum. And so I thought, how can I sort of pay hospice back and just raise? And I love my fitness. I'm out on all weathers, so I thought I'd use my fitness as well as raising money.
And you do it on a bike, don't you?
I do it on a bike, but what I do on a bike, but I'm doing walking now.
Okay.
So a walking challenge, a big one as well, of that, very big. And I'm down to my last 400 miles on it.
So tell us about your first challenge that you did.
Well, my first challenge was me and a friend of mine called John Coots decided to cycle from St Malo to Montpellier, Stade de France on our racing bikes. Raised a lot of money, and it was really hard. And I had great support from the wives as well, Paula and Caroline, and it was hard.
I bet it was hard. And you did a static 24 hours on a bike, which I can't even begin to imagine what that would be like.
I did. I sort of, with the great support of my wife and Marina and others, I sort of, on a bike for 24 hours, I only had half an hour break, and I made that half an hour. I was absolutely, you could imagine it.
Can you imagine? Could you walk afterwards?
Oh, yeah, just get
You're
used
right,
to it.
it's fine.
Just get over it. Just get over
Wow.
it. Just continue.
Well, you're amazing. You've raised 16,000, and I've heard from the team that you're just incredible with such enthusiasm. So thank you so much for all that you do, Michelle.
Thank you
It's
very
really
much.
good to meet you today. Okay, we're going to move on to the third prize then, guys. So let's put those back in. So if they can go back in the pot, drop them in. And then if we can take our hands out afterwards, that would be great, just to make sure that's fantastic, and then pop them back in again, swirl them around, and Julie, we'll start with you again for that last number. So remember, we are going in reverse.
Number 8.
Number 8 this time for £75,000. Judy.
Number 8.
Another 8 for £75,000. Does your ticket end in 8-8? Michelle.
Number 8.
It's never another 8. Wow, 3 8s. If your ticket ends in 3 8s, then you've got £75,000 coming. What's that first number going to be?
Oh, 7.
Another 7. What are the chances of that as well? 7 8 8 8. You have just won £75,000. Congratulations to you. Okay, let's put the balls back in then. We've got quite a lot of these to do. There's 10 prizes, so stay with us. You could still be winning a prize. And let's just talk to you, Judy. So you work at Hospice. You have actually for 13 years.
Yes.
So tell us a bit about your role and what you do.
Well, I think for me, I have the perfect role because I love being a nurse, and I also think it's so important to consider those of us who are going to succeed us and to develop other nurses. I also think that it's such an important job, so every day you can make a difference. And I think every day I'm touched by the courage and humility of families and patients. And I work with lovely, inspirational people who do a wonderful job, and I'm very proud of what I do.
I can see that. Thank you so much, Judy, for all that you do. And can I ask, how did it feel for you tonight to be here drawing the balls for the £1 million lottery?
Well, when I saw the email, I wondered if I'd read it right, actually. So I've never been, actually, to a hospice lottery because I've been working. And I've known it's been quite exciting. and usually I look at it in the evening, but you know, it's been such a responsibility, and I have been so privileged that they thought of me.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Well, clearly, for all that you do, Judy, thank you very much indeed. Okay, we're going to draw the next prize, the fourth prize of £50,000, which would also be a great win. So if we can swirl the balls around again, please. And Julie, if you can do that, and then pick out the final number, so in reverse order of the ticket. And it's a number?
Number 7.
Number 7. Okay, Judy, your turn. What's it going to be this time?
Number 4.
Number 4. So if your ticket ends in 47, you could be the winner of £50,000. Michelle.
I think it's number 9.
Number 9.
Number
Yeah,
9.
that's a number 9. Thank you very much. Number 9. And Jacob.
Number 7.
Number 7! Keep drawing out number 7 out of that pot. Okay, number 7, 9, and there it's hiding a little bit. 4 and 7. If that is your number, then you have just won £50,000. Congratulations to you. Okay, well, yeah, we can give them a clap. Definitely. Everyone who's been a winner so far. We're not done yet. We've still got quite a lot of prizes. But Julie, can we chat to you next? And you have just stepped down as chair. Can you tell us about how you came to get involved with Jersey Hospice and your role?
Yes, well, I did 2 terms as chair, and it was a huge privilege to do that. I went from the corporate world into the charitable sector, which has been really very interesting, in the transference of skills into that, and it's been an honour to serve this fantastic charity, and a real privilege to be here tonight doing this.
How do you feel about being here?
Do you know, I'm absolutely terrified. I mean, no, seriously.
There's no need to be terrified.
No. I mean,
We're here to have fun.
I'm loving every minute, but it is. I mean, I have been interviewed on the stage like this, and I've been part of the nerve centre. People don't realise always how much work goes into making this event the great fee earner that it is, the income producer that it is. But I've not done this bit. And we have a big responsibility, and we're in the business tonight of making somebody a millionaire.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's really nerve-wracking. We're all so scared we're going to drop a ball.
Don't drop the balls.
We're just like,
wherever you do. We don't want to be running, trying to catch them. Well, you've done very well so far. It's all going very well. And this really does make a big impact, doesn't it? Like Mike was saying. I mean, you'll know that firsthand. It's
the biggest fundraiser for Jersey Hospice Care. And even through COVID, we managed to keep this going. And I know we've already said it, but a huge thank you to everybody who buys the ticket, because this is just such an important event in our calendar.
Yeah, it really is. Well, thank you very much, Julie, and thanks for all you've done for Hospice. Okay, they can go back in the pots, and we'll go again. So we are now going to do the 5th prize of £25,000. That's it, hands out. And Julie, again, we'll go with you for that final number on the ticket for £25,000, and it's a number?
Number 5.
Number 5. Thank you very much, Judy. The next number is?
4.
Number 4. So 4, 5. Michelle. Good spin around.
Number 5.
Number 5. 5, 4, 5. And Jacob. Good spin around. Good rummage. And the number is?
1.
Number 1. Excellent. We have 1, 5, 4, 5. Brilliant. Okay, you have just won £25,000. Wow. Very exciting. Okay, guys, those can go back in. And actually, I'd really like to know from each of you, if you were to win £1 million, Jacob, what would you spend the money on?
I think my husband would make us spend the money on a house.
On a house,
yeah, at the
yeah.
moment, yeah.
That's very wise, actually. A very sensible investment. Okay, Jacob, you buy a house. Michelle, what about you?
Time out.
Time out for more cycling or walking.
Walking and just sort of chilling out, really.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It's a lot of money. You could have some fun. Judy, what would you do?
I'd go to Vienna.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Why
I would.
Vienna?
Because I'd like to waltz in Vienna.
Oh, lovely.
And I think I would share. I would share it and help a few.
That's really nice, yeah. I'm sure you'd have a queue. Lots of people knocking on the door, but that's lovely. And Julie, what about you? What would you do if you won £1 million?
Well, we have to share, don't we? Times are really hard for a lot of people. So, yes, I would share. But first of all, I'd have a big party.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think? Champagne and the whole thing.
All the way. I love champagne.
Party time.
I think no matter what happens tonight, whether you're a winner or if you haven't won, I think we need to get the champagne on ice and we need to celebrate and have a big party. So, yeah, what would you do? Keep your comments coming in. We're going to have a look in a moment from the comments on Facebook as to what you would do if you won that £1 million. But now we are going to draw the 6th to the 10th prize. So they are £10,000 each. So you could still win £10,000 tonight. So, Julie, off you go. What is the 4th number going to be?
0.
0. Okay, if your ticket ends in 0, you could win 10,000. Judy?
3.
3. And Michelle?
Number 8.
Number 8. Thank you very much. And Jacob? What have we got?
A 7.
A 7. We have 7, 8. What are the chances? 7, 8, 3, 0. You have just won £10,000. So let's have a little look. And this is what people are saying. Liz says that she would pay off her debts and she would take a family on a well-deserved holiday. That's a good idea, isn't it? I'd definitely go on a big trip. I think that would be lovely to do, and taking people with you. And, Bonnie's saying congratulations to everyone who has won. So keep those comments coming in. What would you do if you won £1 million? Right, we have another 10,000 to draw. So let's get the balls back in. Okay. And then hands out again. Super. And we'll go again. So another prize of 10,000. This is prize number 7, and the number is number 5. So if your ticket ends in a 5, then you could be winning £10,000.
Number
9. That's a number 9. Yep, thank you very much. I'll just straighten that one up again so we can see it nice and clearly. Thank you very much. Michelle?
Number 1.
Number 1. So we have 1, 9, 5 for another £10,000. And what have we got, Jacob?
We'll see. A 6.
Yes! Number 6. We have 6. It's a 1, isn't it? 9, 5. Congratulations, you've just won £10,000. Right, we're going to go again because we've got a few of these to do, so they can go back in the pots. Is anyone in the room won anything yet? No? All quiet in the room, so it's someone at home. Hopefully that car is parked outside your door and you've had that call and you are winging your way here. Okay, let's go again. So Julie, nice spin. Give it a good swirl around. And we have got...
Number 5.
Number 5. Again. Okay.
Number 2.
Number 2. So a 2 and a 5 at the end of the ticket for £10,000 for the 7th prize.
Number 4.
Number 4. Thank you very much, Michelle and Jacob.
Number 5.
Number 5. So we have 5, 4, 2, 5 for £10,000. Right, we've got prize number 8 next, haven't we? You know the drill. We do it all again. Congratulations to everyone who has won so far. There's still a chance to win, so let's go for it. Julie?
Number 7.
Number 7. Okay, we have number 7.
Number 3.
Number 3. So your ticket ends in 3, 7. Then you could have £10,000.
Number 1.
Number 1. This is prize number 9, I'm being told. definitely lost the order of events.
Number 1.
1. Okay, so we have 1, 1, 3, 7. You have just won £10,000. So we are doing this for the final time. Let's just see if I've got any more comments. I haven't got any more comments, but I'm sure people have got lots of ideas as to what they would do with that £1 million. There's someone's life who's changed quite a lot tonight, isn't there? Absolutely incredible. Okay, so let's draw that last prize then. Let's put them in. There's still a chance to win, guys, so hang on in there. And let's go for the final time. Big spin around, Julie. And what is it?
It's number 8.
It's number 8. So if your ticket is ending in number 8, and Judy?
0.
0. 0, 8. There was an O in the room then.
Number 2.
Number 2. 2. 0, 8. And the last one, the last number, Jacob, for the £10,000 is?
2.
2. Wow. Anyone in the room? Oh, possibly. There was a big laugh there. So 2, 2, 0, 8. Congratulations. You have just won £10,000. And I think that's it, all the prizes. You made it. How's it feel? You didn't drop any. Big sense of relief. That's been great, hasn't it? So exciting, a great privilege. What a fantastic evening. And even if you weren't lucky this year, every ticket purchased really does make a difference, as we've heard, to Jersey Hospice Care. And £300 could pay for 10 emotional and bereavement support sessions. And if you weren't lucky, there's going to be another draw, apparently at Christmas time. So keep a watch out for the Christmas car raffle, where one lucky winner will have a brand new hybrid Fiat 500 delivered for Christmas. And there's 2 cash prizes up for grabs too. So get hold of those tickets. Jersey Hospice Care really relies on the support from the community in which they belong. Community matters, whether you host a bake sale, whether you set yourself a personal challenge, whether you get on your bike or go for a walk. It makes a big difference, doesn't it, to the charity. So thank you for all that you do and bring your ideas forward. But from all of us here, from everyone in the yacht, let's give a wave to everyone who's watching, from our live audience. Thank you very much. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you to the ball drawers, to the team at Jersey Hospice, and to you for your support. Thank you, and good night.